Hahaha, I'm an idiot. I have no clue why, but for some reason, my audio track right now, it's only playing my left audio in my left ear. But I don't know what this problem is. I just watched a video on it. So apparently I gotta go in here and split my channel to something. I gotta split my stereo tracks and then close out the empty one. And then they'll fix the right one. So you'll be able to hear me. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it happen right now mid video, but it'll happen in post, so you won't really notice it. You'll probably hear a difference. So you'll be finally able to hear me in both headphones, so I don't have to keep getting these stupid left ear comments in my video. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So Big Fry, I actually watch this guy pretty frequently. Pretty good channel. If you guys if you're into milsim and indie games like that, he covers mainly milsim, indie titles and stuff like that. And he covers other big FPS games. And he finally made a video on Combat Masters, and he pretty much called it an FPS disaster. I don't know about you, but that's a little bit obsessive in my opinion. I've already watched the video, but I figured I would go ahead and rewatch it for you guys and give you guys my points and my thoughts on his video. So anyway, let's take a look at Big Fry's take on Combat Masters.
So this is an interesting one because I've had a lot of requests to play and talk about a new shooter called Combat Master, which is originally a mobile game that people are touting as a COD clone, which has made its way to Steam. It's free, it's optimized to run on the most potato of PCs, it's not an early access title, it has a decent player base for an indie shooter to start off with, and it's sitting at very positive on Steam with over 5K reviews.
Who knew that a mobile game will be the game that'll be way better than AAA titles? I think that just says a lot about the state of AAA games right now.
The only problem is it's actually kind of terrible. I'll admit I haven't played much of it simply due to the fact that I can't stomach to play it any more than I did. From the god-awful player controller that literally just breaks every 15 seconds with reload animations just making the weapons float in front of you, the actual aiming of the weapons very, very jank, with the ADS getting stuck when you vault over certain objects, or the ADSing while reloading, not in a good way, just gets stuck. It's very off-putting and very not well put together.
All right, I think the first point here I'm gonna say is that yeah, he definitely hasn't played that much because he's still running around like it's Call of Duty. And the note on the weird ADS getting stuck, I think he's playing with toggle aim on. Yes, I don't know why, but it's automatically on set to toggle. I don't know what they were thinking. So I think the ADS getting stuck is because he has toggle aim on in the settings, and he should probably go back in the settings and change that toggle to hold. And the animations, by the way, they're not bugged. That's part of the game. It's just like the hidden reload Easter eggs back in the old Battlefield games like Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 4. It's just that they're just more prominent in this game opposed to like Battlefield Hardline, where it happened like once every like blue moon.
If people are calling this a Call of Duty clone, I want to know what backdoor alpha tests they were a part of to even put this in the same league. And I'm not even a fan of Call of Duty like that. I'm seeing reviews saying that this is giving them the feeling of old COD. What fucking COD has ever felt this janky?
Yeah, I don't know why people are trying to compare this to $100 million Titan like Call of Duty. It is nothing like Call of Duty. People are just calling everything a Call of Duty clone nowadays. It's starting to lose its meaning, to be honest. So take that with a grain of salt when people say it's a Call of Duty clone or it's gonna kill Call of Duty, because 9 times out of 10 it's not going to.
Like, I get it. Modern Warfare 2 is dog shit now, and people are looking around the FPS landscape, looking for anything to give them that fix, no matter how mediocre the game may be. But Combat Masters Season 1 is one of the worst FPSs that I've ever played, and that is not even a joke.
I think he's a cap. I'm gonna be honest. There's no way that a glorified mobile port on PC is the worst game you've played. Like I've seen your videos going over the scummy indie developers that essentially make a bunch of games and scam, and it's really low quality. It doesn't even feel like they tried. You and I both know this is not the worst games you've played, alright? I'm pretty sure he's exaggerating a little bit.
I put a screenshot out of one of the reloads that were breaking, the one that you guys saw in this video, and there's people defending it saying like, yeah, it's a real animation. There's a lot of joke animations. And apparently people think it's fun. I really don't know what to say about it. Like, if people think it's fun, great. All we hear is negativity about Call of Duty, Battlefield, fucking Apex Legends. Like, all of that is negative, but low quality, low effort games like this are just somehow finding a player base. Maybe I'm out of touch. The fact that this game has more people playing than Insurgency Sandstorm is a complete mystery to me.
Why are you comparing a glorified Call of Duty mobile port to a fucking Milsim arcade shooter hybrid? That makes no sense. And the reason why there's so much negativity around Call of Duty and Apex and Battlefield is that these games have been out for years. Mind you, that these are AAA developers. They make millions of dollars every year on these titles. So there's no reason why the titles that they push out now are just so below subpar. So yeah, they're rightfully being hated because the game's been going down in quality for the last 5-6 years, and everybody knows this. People are praising the game because it's fun and it's something refreshing. It's not the same. It's not the same FPS formula, right? That's the thing. That's the problem with a lot of new FPS games, is that they essentially copy each other. Yeah, X Defiant is coming out soon. People are hoping that that's gonna save the FPS genre, but in reality, it's just gonna be another it's gonna be another mediocre FPS shooter. Yeah, I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry, but this annoyed me when I first saw this.
I just don't understand what people are seeing here. The game doesn't look great, which usually isn't an issue, but usually the trade-off with games that don't look bad is the gameplay is really solid.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good-looking games. Modern Warfare 2019 is probably still one of the best-looking Call of Duties I played, and yet that gameplay formula was garbage. Same thing as Modern Warfare 2 and all the other, and Battlefield. A lot just because you got pretty graphics doesn't mean your game's gonna be good off the bat. Yeah, I do agree with you that graphics don't make a game, but the gameplay is solid in this game if you actually put the time and the effort into actually learning the mechanics and its movement, opposed to sitting here playing it for like maybe 2-3 hours one day and then getting off of it and uninstalling it and then calling it an FPS disaster. I think that's a little bit ridiculous.
There are modes like TDM, deathmatch, search and destroy, which I actually respect. But if the game isn't fun to play, you can have 100 different modes and it wouldn't matter. Maybe I'm just an old boomer and this is something that I just don't understand. But spawning into like a pool level and just having guys jump around the entire time while throwing grenades and knives, I just don't get it.
I'm be honest, he picked the worst map. He got the worst map in the game. I'm sorry. Pool is definitely a cluster, but yeah, I can agree with people jumping around and killing you with nades. The explosives are a problem in this game, but I think you can't. It's not fair to sum up Combat Master's gameplay loop with the smallest map in the game with the most easiest to use and easy to exploit meta right now. I think it's kind of unfair. Again, like I said, I think if he sat down and played a game more for like maybe like a week or a month, maybe his opinion will change.
This isn't like old Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since Finest Hour. Nothing about Combat Master is old Call of Duty. This is like the old days of COD, bro. None of that.
Can we please stop, as a FPS community, bro? Can we please stop trying to compare new games and shit to older CODs? It's so annoying. Like, everybody, it's like, it seems like every time we talk about COD, it's always about the old COD. It's like, yeah, everybody knows the old COD, the old era was good, it was fun, but let's just move on, bro. Like, I'm tired of trying to hold up. I'm just very tired of comparing new games to older Call of Duties and shit. Like, the only thing I can say, yeah, the quality has completely dipped from the back then. Yeah, we can all agree, right? But can we please stop comparing games to Call of Duty? Like, why is that our golden standard? I'll never understand that.
The state of the FPS genre is in shambles if this is what people are hyping up on my timeline. And that's not even to say there isn't some good things about the game. They have this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, FPS is in a drought right now. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Was there really anything else? And honestly, I don't blame him for saying this game is pretty good compared to what we had like 5 years ago. Yeah, this wouldn't even be on anybody's radar unless you're a mobile player.
But when you actually jump in and actually like put your time in and play the game, that's where the disconnect is for me. Now here's the thing, even
You haven't put that much time in the game to understand why people like it. Again, come back to the game, put more hours into it, and maybe you'll start to slowly see why people like play this game. The movement is unrestricted, pretty fast gunplay. I mean, I don't see what's the problem here. Again, like I said, it's not Modern Warfare 2 where you're forced to play slow. That's the problem. You're not. I think that's the reason why people like it. You're not forced to play a certain play style that you don't want to play, and you're not forced to play against people that you don't want to play. There's no SPMM, so you can pretty much go in here, turn your braid off, and you can go against mobile players. You can go against PC players. You can go against controller players, at all different skill levels. You get dumpstered, you dumpster them. If you're on mobile, you're getting dumpstered 24/7 because that is just an unfair advantage, and unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Alpha Bravo, please make mobile a separate pool. I don't want to play against them. It's not fair.
why it's sitting at very positive and why so many people have wanted me to talk about it and play it, I'm not seeing it yet. The game is completely free to play and it is available now, so you guys can jump in.
That's also one of the reasons too why it has more players. It's free to play. But yeah, I mean, that's that. I would say pretty good video. There are a lot of points in here that I don't agree with. This person says the floating reloads are like the secret reloads in Battlefield games. It's magic tricks and telekinesis. The player controller does break at times, sometimes crouching for no reason when sliding, but the amount of movement you can get out of it is really fun. This pretty much sums it up. This is just a fast-paced arcade shooter with a visual skin copying Modern Warfare. I had a ton of fun from the movement and the fast TDK. Yeah, honestly, this comment right here is the reason why people gravitate towards this game right here. This comment right here is a fast-paced shooter with no movement restrictions and a fast TDK. That's the reason why people are flocking to this game. But anyway, that's about it. Again, good video by BigFry. Good channel. Good guy. If you guys want to watch his channel, I'll leave in the description or whatever. I'll leave a link to the video also. But I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in another video soon. I'm not sure when. I might make another tutorial video. I'm not entirely sure what I might do. But if you guys want me to talk about the season 2 delay or whatever, let me know in the comments too. And if you are new, subscribe. I plan on making Combat Master videos. I also might do other videos in the future too, on other FPS games that I was doing originally. But anyway, hope you guys had a good day. It is like 12 o'clock. I'm going to finish this video up and have it uploaded, hopefully in the morning. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.